Peace to the world. This is 52 Blocks with Master Chi, student of Ramel, aka Mr. 52. And I'm gonna bring to light the real 52, even though it ain't got nothing to do with light, Burly. Oh, yeah, let's check this out. Nah, not that. We gotta expose the fraudulence, and we gotta take in and look into the real. You know what I'm saying? First things first, there's not 52 blocks as a number. 52 is a symbol. 52 is a symbol. There's more than 52 blocks, because once you have an understanding of the science behind it, once you have an understanding of the degrees, you will see that the blocks are in fact infinite. So it's not 52 blocks. So let's look at this video right here. First and foremost, you see this guy, suspect student of Ramel, displaying 52 blocks. But he playing with balls on the wall. He playing with balls on the wall, right? Now, that might be effective if you're dealing with different martial arts, because like Burly, he claims to know other martial arts and he claims to know boxing. But that has nothing to do with 52. Because at the end of the day, you are using your arms to block punches and kicks and strikes from any opponent, whether he's 145 pounds or 245 pounds. So what does sensitivity have to do with blocking strikes that come with intensity and force? But this guy claims that he's a so-called master. Y'all figure it out, man. I'm not a hater. At the end of the day, I just want all y'all students and all y'all so-called seekers of 52 to just ask the necessary questions, because if you do, you will see that this gentleman that calls himself Light Burly is a fraud when it comes to 52. Case in point, he calls it 52 boxing. But it's 52 blocks. He calls it 52 boxing because he relies on boxing to display the little bit of 52 that he does know, the little bit of blocks that he does know. But it's not 52 boxing. Boxing is limited. Boxing is limited by rules, and it's limited by degrees. When I say degrees, I'm talking about angles of attack, right? So let's go on to this. And you can see my little DVDs in the background, you know, martial arts, boxing, a little bit of basketball. You know what I'm saying? I'm versatile and I'm infinite. Now we displaying the blocks, right? Why your face look like that? You know what I'm saying? This time you're a little bit more relaxed because you're used to doing the bullshit. But I challenge y'all to look at any one of his interviews, and he may be making some funny style type faces, man. Why? Because he's not relaxed, man. But I want to show this, because this ain't the one. And I don't have to be all organized with it, because at the end of the day, everything he does is bullshit anyway. This dude is a fraud, man. And I'm doing this because I love 52, not because I'm a hater. I love 52, and I would hate to see people click on the first piece of bullshit that they see. Right now, the only person that's doing 52 blocks on YouTube is Ramel, aka Mr. 52. If other people jump on and do it, I'll give them their props. And while I'm saying that, I want to give some props to this brother man by the name of Shadow, aka 52 VTK. You can check him out on Instagram. He's not on YouTube, but he's on Instagram. His name is 52VTK, aka Shadow. He's a dark-skinned brother with a bald head. His head is kind of lopsided and his jaw is kind of twisted. I'm not saying that to make fun of the brother, But I'm saying that just so you could identify the brother, man. Because why? He has some real elements of 52. And if you don't believe me, you will see that Light Burly is following this brother. Why? Because Light Burly don't know 52. Light Burly has been putting 52 blocks on the YouTube since 2007, right? And let's just say he's been selling these videos and these training sessions online since 2012, 13, 14, 15, right? But all of a sudden, this brother man decided to make Advanced 52. But you know why he's making Advanced 52? Because I set the tone. You know why I set the tone? Because my name means bearer of the truth and bearer of Christ. And Christ is the truth. I bear the truth when it comes to this 52. Because aside from being a student of Ramel, I'm a student of 52. I do my research. I've studied with the students of King Saladin. I've studied with the students of Divine Knowledge. 52 blocks legends. And what I've discovered is that there are fundamental blocks that are a part of 52 that other people just don't know. The main person is Light Burly. He don't know this shit. He's a fraud. He's a fraud, right? So what happens is you see this guy displaying blocks, playing with balls on the wall, blocks playing with knives. You know why he playing with rubber knives? Because I commented and I said, yo, you don't know a weapon disarmament. So what he do? He made a video with 52 and knives. Now this cat is talking about Advanced 52. But the question is, and this is a common sense question, why after all these years you decide to display Advanced 52? Are your pockets getting a little bit empty? Because I had a conversation with one of your students or followers. His name was Righteous Shadows or Righteous Dojos. I deleted it because I didn't want people to learn off of the science that I was displaying. He asked me, what is it that Light doesn't know about 52 blocks? Case in point, there are more than just 52 blocks. The blocks are infinite. Why? Because mathematics are infinite. We have blocks for every angle of attack. Listen to that. Every angle of attack, we have a block. That's what a master strives for. And yes, Light, take notes because I'm schooling you if you pay attention. There are blocks for every angle of attack. Why? Because in 52 blocks, you strive to be God. Let that sink in. You strive to be God. So there are blocks for every angle of attack. There is not just 52 blocks. So if you display blocks 1 through 52, you are limited. So you done exposed yourself. There are blocks for kicks. There are blocks for punches. There are close quarter blocks. There are mid-range blocks. And there are long distance blocks. So let's look at the block that Light Burly likes to call skull and crossbones. It's a close quarter block, but it only blocks one punch. A close quarter block should block multiple punches. Why? Because you're close quarters. When I was a youngster, when I was a baby with this 52 thing, I tried that bullshit ass skull and crossbones. And you know what happened? I just got punched on the side that was exposed. So at the end of the day, you must understand that Light Burly is a fraud, aka Jamal Clark. You was a fraud. And I have no fear of what you try to bring to me, whether it is you or your student. Because why? At the end of the day, regardless of what you attempt to do to me, your 52 blocks is a fraud. I'm not saying you don't have an understanding of martial arts and combat. You know a little bit about martial arts. You know a little bit about fighting and boxing and this, that, and the third. But when it comes to this 52, no, my brother, you are wrong. You don't know it. Ain't no white man teaching me 52. You boxing right here. Jab, uppercut, jab, cross, block. Nah. See, boxing is limited by rules. But if you are fighting in jail, if you are fighting with your back against the wall, if you are fighting in a cell or a bathroom, a shower, a closet, whatever, it's close quarters. So we can't block and back up because there's no place to back up. We not playing with rubber balls for sensitivity because your arms need to be durable to withstand a block of any size opponent. So like, Burly, what the fuck are you doing? You fraudulent person? I'ma be respectful. What are you doing other than hustling? And now you mad at me because you think I'm trying to take away your money? No. Elevate yourself, black man, so that the product that you display to the people is righteous and solid. But you was a hustler, man. You don't know 52 blocks. And I really doubt if you know boxing. Because the only footage that we have seen is him doing some lightweight type sparring with a t-shirt and some black sweatpants, some little martial arts. It wasn't full contact. Nobody's seen footage of you boxing, right? Nobody's seen that. But you claim to be this boxer and martial artist. Where's your footage? Where's your footage in real life situations? Mo Sean? That's your footage? That shit was like 20 seconds, man. You's a fraud, man. So why the long face? Camel face? You sad? You should be sad because I'm bringing the truth, man. And then you got this guy, ATL Burly. Oh my goodness gracious. So misguided and so misled. You could tell by their facial expressions, man. 52 blocks, you should be relaxed. You know what I'm saying? 52 blocks, you should be relaxed. Don't focus on, you know, the footage. At the end of the day, focus on my words and do your research. Check out Harvey Dent, a student of Zoe. Respect to him, even though he came off funny style at the end of the day. That's one-sided. That's a close quarter block. Then he got this other block where he tapping the ground. Y'all ever notice that when Light Burly displays blocks 1 through 52, it's infinite, but he's never used these blocks in any of his footage? And at the end of the day, the only reason that he displays these advanced 52 blocks is because of a conversation I had with this cat, Righteous Shadows, and I explained to him that there are blocks that'll hold your hand. There's blocks that'll lock you up, break your hand. There's blocks that'll enable you to throw trips and throws and sweeps. I don't know what the fuck they doing right here. This is like some wrestling. Can you imagine this in a jail? Check this out. In a jail, you gotta fuck the person up. If you have any marks on your face, any blood on your body or your jumpsuit, you getting written up too. So understand that 52 blocks wasn't developed in jail, but it was used to a high level in jail. So I don't know what the fuck they doing, and it's sad because it's a black man misleading other black men. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta stop this, man. This is fuckery and it's foolishness. And real quick, before this video ended, I make part 2. For all you bitch ass niggas, yeah, you a bitch ass nigga because you lack integrity. Don't pop shit with me and then reach out to my teacher for advanced lessons. That's a faggot. And for all you other motherfuckers that want to claim yourselves as knowing me on a personal level, the shit I know about you, I keep to myself. Keep that in mind. You understand? Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there, you know who you are. I'm the reason you learning 52. And if you learning 52 from that light-skinned red motherfucker, it's because of me. Because I introduce all the teachers to that light-skinned red motherfucker, and you can take it how you want to take it.